Time to feed these hungry Steam Deck fans. Alright, got something for them. Put this content out. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Another beautiful day. Yup. Hope your five senses work, health and strength is good. Or excellent. Yeah, I got content. Hell man, like the first news I did today, that was just to get, sometimes it gets like that. You know, you gotta just put it out. And then come back in and try to do the second set. But anyway, what I got, let's see. Steam beta fixes issues, game recording, remote play, and more. Valve release another small beta update for Steam Deck Desktop. With Steam Deck Desktop and Steam Deck with even more bug fixes. Since this is a Steam client update, it's basically the same across both platforms. Yeah, here's everything that changed. Music player, fixed playback of WAV soundtrack file broadcasting, fix a crash while broadcasting, introduce a last beta game recording, add error message when trying to load a H.265 clip or background recording with W/GPU acceleration or HW video decoding disabled. Fix a case where non-Steam games would show results from other games in the screenshot, and then Steam input. Add support for a wired Xbox controller in Mac OS Sequoia. Fix the turn controller action causing Steam to launch BPM in the main windows. Focus D-pad direction right joystick can now be used to activate mode shift. Increase maximum sensitivity of joystick mouse mode. Remote play, fix the cursor being too small when streaming from a PC with desktop scaling enabled. Fix using software encoding instead of hardware H.264 when HEV-C is enabled and unavailable. Big picture mode, fix discovery queue presentation so that elements around the video shows correctly. Yeah, updates. You Steam Deck fans, you're what's that word I'm looking for? Spoiled. Yeah, I got you guys covered, man. You know me, I'm gonna put the content out. What's this? Ooh, here's another one. SDL 3.1.3 stable API preview release. Whew. Man, let's see what they got. It says here one missing the inbox of no return for last week. The next generation SDL3 is closing in on a proper stable release. Now with SDL 3.1.3 stable ABI preview now available for game developer. Despite the version number, it's still pre-release and not officially released just yet. What is SDL used for? A cross-platform development library designed to provide low-level access to audio, keyboard, mouse, joystick, graphics hardware on many different platforms like Linux, Mac OS, and Windows, iOS, and Android. In the release announcement, developer Sam Tinga Valve said, "We have a lot of bugs to fix before 3.2.0 stable release, but SDL 3.0 has been battle tested by millions of people in Dota 2, Counter-Strike, Steam, and is already for your eyes." Additionally, developer Ryan Gordon mentioned on Twitter, "I can't believe I finally got to say this. SDL3 is officially ABI locked. We will _add _ new things, but not _change or remove what's there starting right now," which means it's safe to start migrating your games to it starting today. And then they have a fix for extreme good documentation, example programs, GPU API, dialogue API, file system API, storage API, camera API, main callback, pen API, logical audio device, audio stream, default audio device, properties API, process API, color space support, can support any data by type. Then it says provide a call rollback, better keyboard input, customizable virtual keyboard, app metadata API, read/write thread lock in its state. Yeah. Update, folks. Alright, what else we got? keep you guys in the loop. What's this? Descent 3 PQ engine is a new open source build focused on quality of life improvement. Thanks to Descent 3, official open source developer can do almost anything with it. Now this has given rise to Descent 3 PQ, fork from the open source Descent game engine. Descent PQ engine, it includes almost every change from Inject 3 among many more. You might think, well, why not? Submit the original open source project, but this is the benefit of open source, isn't it? People can do whatever change they want. Let's see what they got. This includes enhancement like centered window mode, scaling in the window, full screen that does not change desktop settings, multi-adapter support forthcoming, new mouse code, adjustable fob with automatic expansion for widescreen, missing features in OpenGL restored, including specular highlights and the ability to control MIP mapping. Cockpit actually works in the widescreen, unlike Inject D3. Faster iteration when many missions are present. Smoother user interface. FPS limit raised to 60. Open AL sound system with no cracking environment reverb support. And then it says, currently though, according to the GitHub page, this version of the code is only set up for Windows, but developer hopes to change this shortly. Yeah, Descent 3. I remember Descent when I was working in the computer store. I remember when this game first came out. Oh yeah, with Forsaken and what was that game? Forsaken, and I was right around the Unreal 1 launch too. Yeah, those are the good old gaming days. Anyway, what else I got? Let's see here. Fex MU version 2410 brings out some improvement fixes for gaming on Arc 64. Fex MU is an emulation layer that allow you to run x86 and x86-64 binary like games and apps, and on Arc 64 Linux host similar to QEM user in box 86 and box 64. Instead of using full disk image, Fex MU uses roofs overlay forwarding and GL processing to host archive, better performance in emulation software. Version 2410 released this week, and the changelog is ARM64 EC change, fix AVX bugs around state, saving, restoring when running under wine, changes to dynamic, determine Windows syscall number under wine instead of hard coding them. The call checker also revamp fixes when application hook functioned early using Wind232 APIs. JIT optimization, more optimized JIT code result in 9% less CPU being spent. JIT code, this is important because less time CPU spent in JIT, the less choppy the software being emulated will be. JIT fixes fix bugs on x87 instruction set that was offering a bug, and then it says one of the weird issues caused was that Steam login was super weird and you had to repeat login multiple times to work. This also fixed bugs on Tohu, Luna Night, Halls of Torment. This says the detail of the change can be found on FixEmu GitHub. Yeah. Anyway, all right. What else we got? Keep moving. So what else we got here? Kind Words 2. Yeah, well, we need it in today's time. Say Kind Words 2. Lofty City Pop is a sweet game about writing letters to real people. Kind of like pen pals. Says they're expanding greatly from the original Kind Words 2 from Pop Cannibal is out now with Linux support. Note the developer sent me a key. Sometime all you need is a few kind words to set your day off right or cheer you up from bad week. That's pretty much what Kind Words 2 is all about. You write and receive completely anonymous letters, all real people that are also playing it. The sequel is far from a bit more than that, though. You will able to go out and explore a little, giving you more opportunities for letter writing. It includes everything from the original games. Letters are backwards compatible remasters and available inside this one. And it says, in this one letter also shop you can visit, change your look, write, share poems, or listen to others, visit the forest to write chain letters and more. It's just thoroughly sweet. Calling it a game is perhaps doing it dirty. It's not a game in the sense of is that you play it. It acts more like an anonymous social network with specific laser focus of just being nice to everyone and getting some advice or getting some handy tip suggestion. Being nice to everyone, huh? Alright. In today's world, yeah. You can be nice all you want, but some people ain't some people just ain't gonna go for it. Anyway, alright, Fanatical, what you got? Fanatical give you another chance to build up your Resident Evil collection. Oh Lord. Let's see here, what they got? Steam Deck verified Resident Evil Village 2 / Biohazard, RE2, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, Resident Evil 6. What's that? Steam Deck playable, or Resident Evil 3 plus these have mixture ratings. Resident Evil 4 2005, Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition double pack. 4 is deck playable, 5 is deck unsupported. Resident Evil Revelations Deluxe double pack. 1 is deck verified, 2 is deck playable. Resident Evil Resident Evil 0 double pack. Resident Evil HD is deck verified. Resident Evil 0 is deck unsupported. This is a build your own bundle with a discount for buying more. 2 games $8 per item. 3+ games $7.33 per item. Yeah, Fanatical. Alright, what else we got? Fanatical, Humble. Those two. Yeah. Anyway, what else we got? Let's see what we got here. You know I was gonna get the Steam Deck news down. Come on now. You people should know this by now. But anyway, what else we got? Explore top secret uranium mine in the retro FPS KVARC. KVARC is a new release from developer latest past publisher P-Run Creative, set in a fictional version of the 80s Czech Republic where you explore a top secret uranium mine. And then it says the 1.0 release is out now, which comes with a native Linux version after a year in early access. What is it? A retro-inspired FPS that pays homage to such games as Half-Life and Bioshock. You can definitely tell as it wears the inspiration on its sleeve. If you love retro-inspired shooters, you're in for a bit of a treat on this one. And then it says features what they got: fast-paced fight with a plethora of weapons, from wrenches to grenades, bazookas, and iconic EK-48. Uniquely designed, diverse, challenging enemies that require swift tactics and weapon swapping, quick thinking, constant movement, and intriguing story told through hidden notepad that play must find to reveal. Search suspicious substance that may help you with your efforts. Simple to intricate puzzles that the players will have to solve. Progress, detailed interactive levels, and reward players to explore hidden Easter eggs. Secret achievements, styles, retro graphics that brings old school gaming nostalgia. A strong just one more level vibe load and explosive fun. And it says with native Linux version was tested, 2 prominent bugs were found in the 1.0 release. Video doesn't play and instead you get a white screen. The developer is aware. In my case, when pressing escape to go to the menu, I was unable to exit the menu again unless I load the last save. That's quite game breaking as you lose progress. Based on those issues, I would recommend just playing it with Valve Proton, where those issues don't exist after testing it with Proton 9.0, 1, 2, and 3, or through 3. However, with Proton, the Unreal Engine, its users bring up an additional step to install some bits it needs, so you'll have to wait a minute or 2 for it to appear. Alright, buy it on Steam. Yeah, Steam Deck fan, you're spoiled, man. You and your games. Anyway, what else we got? Yeah, okay, what else we got here? Oh, think you've seen it all? There's a new Steam game about squeezing eggs. You cook a lot of them in the Arctic eggs, which is really good. But have you ever just stopped for a moment to squeeze some eggs? No, maybe you should. Release on Steam on October 1st now. Steam Deck Verify work with Proton 9033 perfectly on Ubuntu Linux desktop. So what is it? Egg squeeze is a biological intuition test where you squeeze eggs for as long as you can without breaking them. Oh, they're talking about yeah, breaking them. No, I have no idea what's going on here either. I have to test it, of course, for science to see if I could beat the test, or maybe the test will beat me, or wish me, or fry me. It says, or whatever else you do with eggs. It says here, while you squeeze that egg tightly, try not to smash it inside your palm. So funky music start playing. The longer you manage to hold down the button to squeeze before it cracks, the better you score. I'm still trying to figure out how to tell when it's about to break, and it scrambles my brain. I am not entirely sure what exactly it is that I'm doing. It's all about testing your synergy with the egg, apparently. But how does that work? I need an answer. Get multiple in a row that you manage to keep intact, and you'll build up streak. Crack it open and you'll lose points. The more I played, the more confused I became, and thoroughly frustrated at the moment of eggs I had to smash. I touched and smashed more eggs in this game than I have in my entire life. And so when you manage to hit the need score, it's time to start a new day, and things get weird, really weird. Seems the day get progressively more difficult too, with the second day adding an instant bar. If you crack too many eggs, it's game over, and the score you need to hit is much higher too. It says here, surprisingly tense for such simple game too. When you crush one egg away from losing, you counting in your head to a specific number, and then, much like the egg, your dream about passing the test demolished as you let out a loud expletive with a sigh. He said, from the Steam page, you have been chosen as a volunteer for the egg squeeze exam, a test that evaluates one psychokinetic intuition of biological makeup. That's a lot of words. It says, in each test you will be asked to squeeze an egg for short periods of time. The objective is to estimate the egg unique breaking point and release your grasp before it cracks. You will be graded relative to your synergy with the eggs. And it said, may the eggs be ever in your favor. Features short score game, 1 to 3 hours, infinite squeeze mode for unlimited replayability, 50 plus track score composed by indie game veterans, plenty of secrets waiting to be found. Buy on Steam. Yeah, I've taken an egg and I've tried to squeeze it, like, you know, like not sideways, but from point to point, and that was tough. I didn't crack it, so yeah. Imagine trying to do that in a video game. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, again, you Linux gamers, Steam Deck fans, you're spoiled. Yeah. You and your news, your deals, your games, and your update. Yeah, you're spoiled. What else we got here? Anyway, I think that's it. So yeah, that's all the news I got to report. Wait a minute. Before I do that, let me see if I find anything else before I go. Okay, I covered Crucial already. Did that. Let's see what else I can find here. I heard about people complaining about Dragon Ball Z. But hey, you know, if you can't beat, lower the settings to easy or something, you know. Let's see what else we got here. Whoops. Oh, wrong one. Wrong keyboard. I'm sitting here messing around here. Anyway, see if I can find something else here before I go. Yeah, I've been talking for a good 20 minutes, but yeah, I got you Steam Deck fans covered, man. News, deals, games, update, the usual. Got you covered, man. Yeah, I got you covered. You know it. Let's see, what else we got here? Anything else on the gaming front? Okay, people, you know, donation is not a competition, you know. It ain't about who donate the most. You people need to learn. Okay, let's see here. What do we got here? Okay. Nothing here. Alright. Sounds familiar. Metal Gear. Nothing here. Anyway, what else we got? Oh, we got... What else we got? What else we got? I think that's it. I think that is it. What is this? City Skylines? I think they're coming out next year, I think. City Skylines. I think that... Wait a minute. What's this? You know I got to keep you guys up to date. You know this. You know I got to keep you guys up to date. Oh. Let's see here. Anything else? There's a video here, but I'll leave the link in the description box. Say City Skyline 2 bikes are still happening, and Colossal Order has good news. Huh? Gotta keep you gamers up to date here. What it says? City Skyline 2 bikes are essential when it comes to forging a road network, and Colossal Order has a good news on how they're progressing. Alright, they got a video here, so I'll leave the link in the description box. But anyway, I gotta get this news out. Keep you guys in the loop. Oh yeah, what's... You Steam Deck nerds got plenty of games to play. You Asus fans, you got plenty of games to play. Lenovo, plenty of games to play. MSI Claw, plenty of games to play. You Oxo, 1X fans, GPD, A&E, you guys got plenty of games to play. Plenty, yeah. And there's more to come. That's that. Anyway, I'm going to leave this video for you people to enjoy, you viewers. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, Star Wars, Star Trek, Dark Side. Come on. Peace. Oh.